Next here at 5, cracking down on violent protests in Florida. Today, Governor DeSantis signed the so-called anti-riot bill aimed at cracking down on protests that turn violent.
ABC Action News reporter Rebecca Petit is taking an in-depth look into what this new law means and why critics say it's an effort to silence groups like Black Lives Matter.
It is the strongest anti-rioting, pro-law enforcement piece of legislation in the country.
This morning in Polk County, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a controversial anti-riot bill into law. The law penalizes local governments that interfere with law enforcement efforts to contain riots. It prohibits defacing monuments and other historic property. It also increases criminal penalties for assaulting law enforcement officers and prevents people accused of rioting from bailing out of jail until after their first court appearance.
You're going to jail. We're going to hold you accountable, and we're not going to end up like Portland, where this is just a daily occurrence where these people are doing this.
Members of Black Lives Matter Restoration Polk tell me the law is a direct violation of their First Amendment and restricts political dissent.
This is an intimidation tactic. This is a violation of the First Amendment, and this is targeting Black citizens that want to protest the widespread issue of police brutality.
The group is currently in Minnesota protesting the deadly police shooting of Daunte Wright. They tell me within minutes of arriving at the protest, they were arrested, even though they were not involved in any violence. They believe the anti-riot law here in Florida will only allow police officers to abuse their power.
I've seen this personally firsthand. I think that's why it's so important that we push back against this bill, because they, like you said, they have the strongest bill right now in the nation, and in Minnesota they don't even have those protocols, and they're just doing it willingly. So you're basically giving them the permission to do whatever they want to willingly. And that's really going to become a problem.
It could also come at a cost for taxpayers. A new fiscal analysis warns the legislation could cost Florida taxpayers millions of dollars. The report projects that 270 to 720 additional prison beds will be occupied by people jailed under the enhanced penalties, with an incarceration cost of up to $17.5 million per year to taxpayers. Proponents of the law say justice outweighed the cost. In Polk County, Rebecca Petit, ABC Action News.